PikPik, who didn't like to sleep. In the city of Svetlandia, where every lantern could whisper its own little stories, there lived a little lantern named PikPik. He was as quick as the wind and incredibly curious. But he had one strange habit: he didn't like to sleep. Every evening, PikPik refused to go to bed. Papa Lampus sat down next to him and said, "PikPik, it's time to rest. Without sleep, lanterns lose their light." "But I'm not tired," PikPik joked and continued to run around the room, scattering little rays of light. Mama Lampada tried another approach: a soft blanket, fairy tales, a quiet lullaby. She even made light patterns on the ceiling to help PikPik relax. But it was all in vain. PikPik laughed, jumped, and hid behind the curtains, and his light flickered and danced like little lightning bolts. One night, PikPik went outside and noticed that the whole city was already asleep. The streets were dark, the street lights were quietly blinking, preparing for rest. But he was still shining and running around, trying to illuminate everything around him. He looked into the alleys, saw sleeping cats and birds, and this only amused him. He dreamed of illuminating the whole world without closing his eyes for a minute. "Peep, peep," said the old street light on the corner quietly. "Do you understand that your light is not eternal? Even street lights need to rest." Peep, peep just smiled. He thought, "Sleep is boring. Those who sleep see nothing and do nothing." He began to run around the city. He lit up the park where the firefly flowers grow, peered into every shop and window. He saw other little lanterns sleeping, their rays slowly fading, and decided they were just lazy. But the longer he ran, the weaker his light became. The rays flickered, blinked, and then began to slowly fade. PikPik realized that he was tired, but his pride would not allow him to stop. He tried to shine brighter, but his strength was leaving him. Then Papa Lampus and Mama Lampada came up to him. They gently hugged the little lantern. "Look, son," said Papa Lampus, "your light is fading. You can't light up the whole world by yourself. Even the smallest lantern needs rest." PikPik looked at his parents and thought for the first time. He realized that night was not an enemy, but a friend, that sleep gave him strength and energy. He remembered how his rays danced across Firefly Land in the morning, how they delighted everyone around him. And he understood, without sleep he would not be able to shine so brightly. From then on, every evening PikPik sat down next to Papa Lampus and Mama Lampada. He closed his little eyes, and his light gradually faded, turning into a soft, even glow. And when he woke up in the morning, his rays danced across Firefly Land again, bright and lively, ready to illuminate every corner of the city. Sometimes PikPik still played pranks at night, peeking through the window to watch his friends sleep. But now he knew the most important thing was to rest on time. Moral: to shine brightly in life, you need to know how to rest on time. Without rest, even the strongest light can fade away.